Howdy ho, kids. It is Thursday, and that means that it is Thursday. Kevin's here. That was his hand. No, I am not in uniform. Why? Because I can't find it. Fuck that thing. Oh, he found his football. Good boy, Sap. He just made a first down and adorable. He did.
Okay.
So, local news. Locally, I love Halo Reach. And also playing Borderlands Online. I've been doing that a lot more. That was a hand. And now to weather. It's been raining like shit out. Everyone knows that except for everyone. I know that doesn't make sense. Don't even question me at this point. I did a lot of Jaeger last night. It was fun. So much so that I ended up missing class this morning. But, that's okay. My teacher's pretty cool. Slept most of the day until I had to work. Then work, and tonight was irritating, but not anything too horrible. Tomorrow's Fortnite, so I'm excited about that. Let's see. I believe the only questions were mine. Did other people have questions? I don't remember. Well, I watched the posts that were up, but I know Kevin didn't. Did Greg? I don't know. I should probably have reviewed again before I did this post, but it's too late now. I'm far too along. This is basically the 8-month point in the pregnancy. No, you can probably get rid of it by then.
Well, you can get rid of it after you give birth, too. It's just technically illegal.
It's not illegal.
Or frowned upon.
Well, frowned upon, but that depends on how you get rid of it, to be honest.
Adoption or down the garbage disposal, either one.
Down the garbage disposal, that's just cruel. You're pulling it out of one terrible hole and sticking it in another.
You'll never know.
So, loved one bit by zombie, my first question. I did think about it more. I'd end them. Though I think it would be funny to stick them in a cellar with a door that says, "Do not open this door, my slash darter will eat your face," just to see if someone would open the door. But then I have 2 zombies on my hand instead of 1. So I'd end them. Shame on Kevin. I'm using his notes. And I could know everything about one subject.
He took notes. Reference that Kevin did take notes.
Kevin took notes.
That's more than I ever did in any high school class.
That's true. Which is why him wanting to know everything about math kind of makes sense, I suppose. What was I talking about?
If you don't know anything about one thing.
Oh, yeah. And so it was. I don't know. I'm prone to say, like, know everything about history, but I don't know, that wouldn't really be, that would just kind of be cool that I'd be able to mention things, but aside from that, it's not very useful. Unless I decide to become, like, a history professor, doctor. Pro-doctor. I would answer the Iron Man question, Iron Man by far, because it's Iron Man. I mean, let's face it. If it was down to a full-on fight between sober Tony Stark and War Machine, Tony Stark would win. Especially with his little laser gadget that kills everything. Now let's go on aside from that. I've got Journey stuck in my head. All day. That's not a bad thing. It's actually an excellent thing, but all day. Probably tomorrow, too. Got school tomorrow and then work. And then the Forge, which I'm looking forward to because, well, let's face it, beer is good. Me like beer. It's one of my more mellowed out posts. Well, anyway, ASAP is adorable. I did have a question. What was my question? Did I mention it to you? Oh, fuck. I always do this. I always think of a question, then when it comes time for the actual question, I forget it, unless I do the questions first. Fuck my memory. This is a glaring contest. No, it's not. Damn it. Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Is it bad that I don't have a question this week? That is my question. So, until tomorrow... That's hand again. Until tomorrow... I don't know. So, I'll see some of you tomorrow. I guess that's still tomorrow. And other than that, everyone have a nice day and nice night and nice face.
Technically today.
Fuck, it is technically today.